While by no stretch an easy language to learn, it is a little less mind-boggling than those above, though you still have an extremely complicated gender system to contend with. The fact that it is spoken by less than 400,000 people on one island has certainly left it with its own oddities. The language is largely unchanged since Iceland was settled in the 9th and 10th centuries, and rather than adopting foreign words for new concepts, Icelandic instead opts to coin new words or give new meaning to old words. All of this makes learning it a challenge. Descriptions are given through verbs, and most English adjectives have no direct translation into Navajo. There are a number of sounds in Navajo that have no equivalent to an English speaker, which makes pronunciation especially difficult. While it has borrowed vocabulary from the Romance languages, the way it's written and spoken is distinct from any other language. This even extends to differences between the several versions of Basque that still exist. Despite being spoken by less than 700,000 people, there are at least 5 distinct Basque dialects, so not only is it tough to learn, but you need to pay attention to which version you like to learn as well. Finnish takes complicating grammar to new extremes. While the lettering and pronunciation are similar to English, the grammar more than makes up for any similarities elsewhere. As the most spoken language isolated, a language with no demonstrable genealogical relationship to other languages, Korean is an especially unique language. Making the list with 26 cases, Hungarian has some of the most difficult grammar rules you'll come across. In Hungarian, suffixes dictate tense and possession instead of the word order, which is how most European languages tackle the problem. Moreover, subtle cultural elements within Hungarian make it uniquely difficult to learn. Thousands of characters have to be learned before being able to write in Japanese to any great extent. Japanese has 3 independent writing systems: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Most letters are written in 4 different forms depending on where they're placed in a word, and to complicate things, vowels are not included when writing. This makes translation a much more difficult task in Arabic than most other languages. On top of this, Arabic has many different dialects, meaning that the Arabic spoken in Egypt is different from that spoken in Saudi Arabia. Thanks to it being a tonal language, every sound in Mandarin's phonetic transcription system pinyin has 4 distinct pronunciations. Add that to the fact that Chinese is a language rich in homophones and full of idioms and aphorisms picked up over the course of its long history, and Mandarin becomes arguably the most difficult language in the world for an English speaker to learn.